My friend, today we're going to be doing Jane's Addiction. This song is called Jane's, and you know what? I'm a music dummy. You think you know everything and then you realize you just don't. I watched a video that had some of the most famous players from different bands in a band called Jane's Addiction. For some reason, I did not know that it was a supergroup. Who's the goose? This guy. My name's Wago. I teach music for what it's worth. This song basically is 2 chords, but I want to show you how to pizzazz it. Here we go. We're going to be playing an A major. We're also going to be playing a G major. This song is great to get to know your A major in its root position with a low A, and then get to know your G major with a low position G and a third, right? Then you can take your A major, leave your ring finger on the 3rd fret to play that C sharp. That gives you a first inversion. Very nice. When we go up and play our G major as a bar chord, that fits quite well from the A first inversion. Then we can take this whole bar chord, scoot it up to the 5th fret to play a full big old bar chord. Believe it or not, if we move it up another whole step and remove the pinky and then move our fingerings from here being on our G string and our A string and going up a string and up a string, we find ourselves playing an E minor. Now the E minor is relative to this little gem called a G major. You are viewing the cage system in action, folks. When we move this up, this is the A major, you betcha. And if we move up a half step and then bar and put down what looks like our A major shape, we get a G. What we're looking to do is be able to move this groove for this song, which is simply a G major and then an A major. We do have like a little bit of a G add, so the whole point of doing the add 11 was we're gonna add the 11th, G, A, B, C. So if you play like what looks like a G sus, it's gonna work well, but you don't just wanna add that 11. I would assume playing it up a little higher is gonna sound a little better. So when we do this number, you know that's gonna charismatically be our 11. Otherwise, you're going back and forth. Here's what it sounds like. Our G here, we add that quick C. I would suggest while doing the chords like a G, try the G and move it to the A. Try the G, move it to the A. In between. So like in the 2nd verse, if you could remember to do it, maybe 2 guitars would work. G to A, G to A the whole time. So Jane says, have you seen my wig around? Feel naked without it. She knows. Goes through that same feeling, but try to move your A up and around your fretboard and your G up and around your fretboard. Yay. The only other point I want to mention is in the 4th, after the bridge, where she gets mad, starts to cry, she takes a swing, she can't hit. There's a stop time. So it's like, she gets mad, she starts to cry, she takes a swing, but she can't hit. She don't mean to harm. We're dropping the A there. That essentially is it. Jane's Addiction. Jane says, if you dig on this, thumbs up, put something cool in the comment section, and we'll see you for our next adventure in the music. Aloha!